Mhm.
and it's
Yep.
prolific today.
Yes.
How many times people say to both of us, I've been through 6 or 7 rounds of interviews, or I was the second choice these 5 or 6 times, or this company ghosted me, or I didn't have this one qualification. It is easy to continue to just get beaten down on that
Hmm.
journey of finding the best version of yourself and in your career. And with that being more of a trend, and I've honestly seen it over the last year plus of how hard it is for people to find the right next opportunity. And you're mentioning write down those self-limiting beliefs, get that stuff out of the way first, especially with your coach or with your executive recruiter, because when you can cut through what may be holding you back, then you can present the way that you really want to be seen for the next role. Doesn't mean
Hmm.
you're going to get it, doesn't mean some of those aspects change. How do you recommend that people keep their confidence high when it can be incredibly difficult to find the next opportunity, especially right now?
Your next job is in your network or in your network's network. So if your network is this small, very tiny, your chances are very tiny. And you're not going to find a job just by applying to a position on LinkedIn. In the 30 years that I've done this job, I can tell you there's a very small percentage of people that do. And why go that route? So forget about what you think you need and think about how you want to feel. And if you tap into your network and your network will then feed back to you and will serve you, and then you elevate your personal brand, which I know you know all too well. You're a superstar at this. And that's when things start happening without you even trying. All of a sudden, one person in your network will say, hey, did you hear that so and so's looking for work? Oh, I know her. I saw a post that she did. Let me reach out to her. And that's how it happens. So I really think focusing on less about going after certain job postings and really growing your network is where you're going to find your next job.
I agree with it wholeheartedly because it's amazing how many people will say, I have a spreadsheet and I've applied to these 50 jobs and haven't heard anything back. And I go, how
Oh,
many of them were introductions from people inside your network? And they're like, none. I'm like, there you have it.